Did y'all notice anything weird about the last two conservative twins video? Oh damn, look at that. You have a Black Rifle liberal gun-grabbing coffee company bag on your desk. Hey look, I don't know if they just offered y'all a ton of money to put it on your desk. That way you would look past all the donations to Act Blue, Tulsi Gabbard, and the left in general. But y'all, you gotta do some research. For God's sakes, your channel's name is the Conservative Twins. You're crapping on Black Lives Matter in a video, which hey, I've done it before too. I am not a fan of that movement. But you have a black liberal coffee company bag whose owner donated to Act Blue, which is affiliated with Black Lives Matter, and who donates most of their money to Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders. Do some research about the product that you're promoting on your conservative channel. For God's sakes, y'all. That being said, for those of you who want a better coffee option whose owner isn't donating to the left and has true American values, a company that's veteran owned and air roasts their coffee to perfection, introducing the Blackwater Contractor blend from Invader Coffee. And boy is it good. There's a 15% discount code below, so go to Invader Coffee's website, get you some damn good coffee. And just so we're clear here, if a company that's been outed for donating to the left offers me $10 million to promote their product to you, guess where I'm gonna tell them to put their $10 million? Where the sun don't shine, because I'm not willing to betray y'all or go back on my beliefs for some money.
And then there's the reality that there are neighborhoods around the country where it is easier for a 12 or 13-year-old to purchase a gun and cheaper than it is for them to get a book.
The hell are you talking about, Obama? Get off the stage. So it's no surprise that the Biden and Kamala administration are coming for our guns. And when it comes to the left talking about gun control, there is no logic. It's non-existent. Like this fine person.
In February, you introduced the Assault Weapons Ban and Law Enforcement Protection Act of 2007. It would regulate semi-automatic assault weapons, including weapons that have pistol grips, a forward grip, and something called a barrel shroud. Weapons with a barrel shroud would be regulated. What's a barrel shroud, and why should we regulate it?
I actually don't know what a barrel shroud is.
Because it's in your legislation.
We live in a land where we have a group of people, the left, that want to take our guns away, mainly because they don't understand them and they don't know how to use them. And if history has told us anything, people are most likely scared of things that they don't understand.
This right here has ability with a 30 caliber clip to disperse with 30 bullets within half a second.
But for all you gun-grabbing politicians, all you vegans out there who hate that we hunt for some of our food, let me throw the book at you. First of all, you call it gun violence. The gun has nothing to do with it. Let me ask you seriously, if somebody wanted to hurt somebody and guns were a figment of our imagination, let's say they just never existed, do you think they would find something else to use to hurt that person? Or would they just say, oh no, screw it, it's not a gun, so I'm just not gonna be pissed off anymore because I can't use a gun? But seriously though, do you think because somebody doesn't have access to a gun, it stops them from doing any violence? Hell no, the guy will just go for the next best thing and use that. I mentioned this before in my Santa Against Guns video. But when somebody's injured because some dude hit him across the face with a broken off toilet seat from a porta potty, do we have news outlets talking about porta potty safety? Do we have to register our porta potties? No, but you get the point. It's no surprise that Biden's whole plan during the debates this year was to out Trump as a racist, right? Hell, we're all racist because we voted for him. At least that's what y'all think. Whoever wrote your gun plan on your website really messed up.
But some of these bullets, as you saw, have an incendiary device on the tip of it, which is a heat-seeking device.
Y'all have all heard of the term assault weapon, right? Media outlets use it all the time. It's all over Biden's thing on his website. Guess where the term assault weapon came from? Hitler used a word that translates into assault rifle. Let me get this right. So you're calling Trump a white supremacist or racist But in your website where you're talking about gun control, you're using a term that was created by Hitler? I mean, out in the sticks, we call them hog poppers, but hey, Biden, if you like Hitler's lingo, go for it, man. Okay, let's keep going. Biden wants to ban, yes, ban all semi-automatic rifles in high-capacity magazines. He must want to do that because most of the gun-related deaths in America come from those types of weapons, right? I mean, that's what would make sense. Let me go ahead and pull out my handy-dandy graph here. Biden, if you could go ahead and start taking notes, get a pen and a pad, because your current research is terrible. As you can see here, the top line is handguns, not rifles. Okay, stay with me here, Biden. Pop another Adderall if you're falling asleep, my God. Then we come to knives and cutting instruments. Then we come to personal weapons like your hands or your feet. Then blunt objects like a hammer or a lamp. And then we come to rifles. So you want to ban rifles when more people are put down every year by hammers or by hands. Biden says federal law prevents hunters from using more than 3 shotgun shells in their guns to hunt migratory birds. And then he says that the law is doing more to protect migratory birds than children. Who the hell wrote that?
We have federal regulations and state laws that prohibit hunting ducks with more than 3 rounds, and yet it's legal to hunt humans.
Oh, good. You were comparing a duck to a child. Okay? Like a duck. Like quack. Last time I checked, hunting children is illegal. But good try using that as an example. Whoever wrote that for you. Those of you who follow this channel religiously may be asking, well, Dan, why is there such a focus on these semi-automatic rifles? It's simple. It's because the left is stuck in the what if part of their brain 99% of the time, maybe more. Well, what if this happens? And what if this happens? It's a terrible way to live. But we can all do that too. Watch. What if a meteor hits the Earth tomorrow and a whole bunch of aliens popped out and we have a big old war with them, but oops, Biden just banned all of our assault-style firearms. So now we're fighting alien rocket launchers with handguns. See, we can just do that all day. We can do what ifs all day. But the facts are in the numbers, and the numbers show that there is no problem with rifles. But really what this comes down to is this comes down to disarming the American people. Because Biden knows that once that is done, he can be a dictator.
2020 sucks. Man, ain't that true? Yeah, we love guns. And America too. Mount up. Poppin' Texas hogs in the chopper, load 'em up. Sundown here, got one option when it's tough. Cowboy up, jack trucks, big bucks. Yeah, we cooking up duck.